Mr. Boo.
Hey everybody, it is I, Mr. Boo, the Entertainment Guru, Mr. Boo, Entertainment Guru, right here on YouTube, and today is Halloween. So we are talking Halloween. That's right, I am reviewing a YouTube fan film from a fan fest, Halloween Aftermath. This movie comes in the aftermath of Halloween Kills. It fills in the blanks between Halloween Kills and that one we're not going to mention, Halloween Ends. Oh God, I get sick every time I say it. I just want to hurl. But yes, Halloween Aftermath, fan film, a good fan film. We're going to break it down. It is worth a watch, so I will leave the description to the video in the link below for y'all to watch here on YouTube. Halloween Aftermath follows the events of Halloween Kills. It actually starts on the night of Halloween Kills and follows a teenager as he survives that night. And then years later, obviously the boogeyman, the evil Michael, the shape, he never dies. They never caught him. He's been roaming Haddonfield forever. And that leads me to what I'm going to talk about first, the setting, the scenery, Haddonfield, Illinois. Now, the place this was shot feels extremely like Haddonfield, Illinois. And the way it was shot, the way they captured the scenes and the way the camera moved and flowed and just the way they captured everything that was going on, whether it was character development or character unaliving or following Michael or just those shots that are iconic with John Carpenter. Like, this felt like a passion project. It felt like John Carpenter himself stepped onto, the B-film stage, went back and made a fan film of his own movie franchise. That's how good it was shot. That's how well everything feels like Halloween. It feels like Halloween night. It feels like the night he came home. It feels like Haddonfield. And it brings me next to the acting. The acting wasn't bad. It was actually surprisingly good. I have definitely seen worse lately. And the acting was really good. I feel like everyone in this, it was a passion project. It felt like a Halloween movie. It felt like maybe how the first Halloween felt when people saw it for the first time. It was low budget, but it felt big money. It felt huge. This was a good fan film. The acting and the way everything was shot, everything felt like John Carpenter himself was there directing the action. People were highly produced. The actors were where they needed to be. The costume design on the actors was perfect. It felt very Haddonfield, Illinois. It felt very small town. Michael had the burned, melted mask that he had in Halloween Kills, which also then leads me into the fact that not only costume and set and camera and the way everything was shot and the acting, yeah, all of that was really, really good. But they also had the rights, I guess, to the score or to their own version of the score. You have the sounds of Michael Myers. You have the iconic themes. You have the sounds, him breathing in the mask. You have the soundtrack, the score. It's all there. So all of this combined already makes a great fan film. It has a wonderful, wonderful feel to it all around. Now, it doesn't have like the biggest kill count, but it does have a decent kill count. I would say probably up there between 10, 12. He does unalive, of course, the average teenagers and people who get in his way, and a couple rednecks outside of Haddonfield growing some illegal stuff, which was probably the coolest unaliving scene in the whole thing. And I'll get to that in a minute, but it did have a really good kill count. He did take on a bunch of police at the end, and he cut through them like they were cheese. I mean, he cut through them like they were cheese, and then he vanished into the night because he is the shape, he is a shadow, he is the boogeyman, he is Michael Myers. And the unalivings, that will bring me to the effects, okay? Because you got to have good effects on the unalivings, and they did practical effects, and it didn't seem like they took a lot of money and put into those practical effects, but the way they shot them made them feel good. The way the acting was, the way that Michael approached each situation, which most of the situations, there were some pretty cool unalivings, but I feel like the way that they went about it being a fan film with not a lot of money was that he used that good old favorite kitchen knife of his to like, I mean, everything he did really was a kitchen knife. That's why I said the two rednecks, the backwoods boys or whatever you want to call them that were out in the outskirts of Haddonfield. The way that he gets rid of them was probably the coolest. And the way he just slices through some cops like Swiss cheese. Kill count was good. Effects were great for what it was. This film, for being a fan film, it was just all around perfect as far as I can see, because besides only using that kitchen knife about 1,000 dang times, the score was there, the acting was there, the feeling was there, the outfits that were there, the setting was there, the amount of unalivings was there, the feeling was there, the way they shot it was there. It had almost everything. So Halloween Aftermath is a wonderful film that fits right between Halloween Kills and the one that ended the franchise probably for good, because no one's going to want to touch this again unless it is someone who is making it a passion project. Because if I was in Hollywood, I would just do what they did with the Atari ET games and take Halloween Ends into the desert and bury it as deep as I could in a big hole. Just build a mass grave for Halloween Ends and just apologize to Jamie Lee Curtis, apologize to everyone. John Carpenter, dude, apologize to yourself in the mirror. That was a terrible film. But hey, Halloween Aftermath is not a terrible film, because I'm going to rate it a good 4.5 out of 5. And the reason I give him a 4.5 out of 5 is because you got to find more ways to unalive. But other than that, it felt like an old school Michael Myers Halloween movie. Everything from the acting to the effects to the way it was shot to the score and soundtrack and the setting. They even mentioned the Red Rabbit Inn or the Red Rabbit Bar, which is synonymous with the Halloween franchise. Like the things they mentioned, the Easter eggs, everything is there. So they got their lore right too. So 4.5 out of 5 for Halloween Aftermath. You guys did great, great fan film, great passion project. I actually would hope to see more of you guys doing more of this in the future, as I did see one that was a Terrifier fan film, and we're not even going to review that one. It's bad. It's terrible, but it's on there too. It's on YouTube. Watch it if you want, but definitely catch Halloween Aftermath. I will link the description. I'll link that video in the description down below. And you can let me know in the comments what you think if you watch it or have watched it on Halloween Aftermath. And you can give the channel a like, a subscribe, or ring that notification bell to go ahead and support the channel as it is. And everyone have a very happy and safe Halloween. I'm Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru. This has been a review on Halloween Aftermath. I suggest you check it out. It's pretty dang tight, pretty dang good. I'm Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru, and until next time, I'm out.